Okay, just pulling into this yard here to take a job on to British Columbia.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Got me low bed on. Well, missed the turn. Got to cut across here, I think. Oh no, I'm in the right lane. No, I'm not.
Turn right.
Okay, cargo market. Now, I did have a job originally up here to Alaska, but I had to sleep. Oh, bloody cancelled it. Anyway, so, auger wagon, 7 ton, nothing. Tacoma to Prince Rupert, British Columbia. Yeah, okay. Stop. Don't think I have to, do I? Is this a weighbridge? Oh, God. So, go up here. Doubt I'll have to back into it. No. Where is it? There. Not too bad, actually. Let it straighten up. And go right back. Jeez. How long it takes to straighten up. Or ever. Going the wrong bloody way as well. As long as the back's in. Side isn't on, but I think if the back wheels get in at the bottom, you're alright. Yeah. Up there. That'll do, a little bit messy like, but engine off. Yeah, I'm not using the mirrors to back up a lot, but I want to do it a bit more. So, let's have a look at my load. Oh, conveniently right in the way. So, it says it's not long, that trailer, but it does look longer than what it says it is. But I think the length is given for the internal bit, see the bit with the wooden planks on. I think that's what the length is when they give it. Anyway, in my Western Star, I've just changed the engine again for... Oh, let's get out of here. Caterpillar 635 horsepower, straight pipe. I did have the Detroit DD 16 then, which is quieter, but kept stalling in first gear all the bloody time. I'm gone. Can't get out there. I'm gone. Can't see nothing there. Right, well, can I get past that? Oh, come on. No, it's blocked. Right, so obviously I'm not supposed to go that way. So it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's it, innit? Exit only. Yeah. I just seen that arrow on the floor and it threw me over there. So this is 2 lanes. Right. So actually it's
Turn left.
it didn't look that far, but because it's new, the map I've got, yeah, it's 21 bloody hours away. Let's have a quick look again. Jesus, good job I just didn't take that other job on. So from here to there, I was going to go right up there. So this is all new, as I say, from this line, Canada. So I've got to go through here, like in Vancouver, but here we are. We're going to carry on anyway. Yeah, and because it's all new and pro mods, I want to have a look around like this. But I absolutely hate driving like that. So what I might do, put me widget
Left. And then turn left.
to help out, put me widget mirrors on the outside.
Turn left.
It's not very nice, like, but just to help me out, like. Now, I can't remember what happens if I don't use these. I'm sure I don't use them. The way stations. I did do a test once, and I had a look, see if I got fined or anything, but I couldn't see nothing or, any mark or, telling me I'd done something wrong and what have you. Jeez. Thanks. Well, not really. So, first into fourth. Look, there's me trailers there. 5, 6. I've let them revs drop then. Into 7. Into 8.
Keep left.
Into 8 high, which is top gear. Speed limit 55.
Keep left.
I'm well overdoing that, like. Oh, that's bloody typical, that. Undertaken the wrong time. I should just take my time, really. But just see the time, 20 hours, and think, oh, I'll get it over and done with. But, as I say, it's all new. So I should really just be enjoying it. My only wish would be that this windscreen was a bit bigger. That's the beauty of the MAN TGX6 Euro XXL in ETS2. Fantastic big windscreen. And if you can adapt it, change it in the config file, make your window bigger. I know it's just there was something there about window bigger, but I don't know whether it meant the window of the monitor, or the actual cab window. But let us know if you're watching this, if you do know. Okay, back into top gear. Cruise control on. Right lane closed. Nice. It is nice, like this view, isn't it? But I just don't. I wouldn't really want to drive like that all the time. Oh, there's a lot of kids do that thing, don't they? They're used to that in arcade games. But you just see so much more. Well, might as well make the most of it on the straight, and if there's anything nice, Right, I'll be getting over to the right soon. So, I think I'll drop in here. Navajo.
And then exit right. Exit right. Keep right. And then turn right.
Fifth
Turn
gear.
right.
Put down round the corner up to 6. Oh yeah, a couple of places there. I think I'll go in and have a little capture of these. So the bar and recruitment centre, but I have got an international yard here, which Peter mind.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Oh, it wasn't too bad, just out my way a little bit.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I should be looking left first.
Keep right. And then turn right.
come on, mate. God. See, he could have went and absolutely... Oh, I'm going into bloody reverse. Absolutely nothing coming, you know what I mean? I have got the California stop on. See, I went through the gears there, 1, 2, 3,
Get
4.
ready to turn left.
Yeah, but you don't really have to. Up in 5th again.
Turn left.
6. Yeah, once you start moving like this, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 on the highway. Oh, when you get a nice straight. Eight. Let's have a little look outside, eh? Oh, watch me speed.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going into bloody reverse because I think I'm in my car, like first gear. I've got my car, the missus' car, this game, and then every time I'm jumping in and out to do something, I'm doing the gears wrong in every bloody vehicle. And then driving on the wrong side of the road.
Turn right.
Yeah, what's so weird is that because, you know, we drive on the left in Britain. And started off on ETS2. Little moo cows there,
Get
nice.
ready
Whoop.
to turn right.
Yeah, so the first time I popped over to Europe and had to drive on the opposite side, it was, I just couldn't get my head around it. Doing it all wrong, and but now I do all me. I very rarely go back to Britain. I do all me driving on the right. So sometimes my brain, I go out in the car, doesn't register if I'm not being careful. You second guess yourself. You go, oh, hang on.
Continue straight on.
You just go into automatic mode, you see.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Nice little area.
Continue straight on.
Bit of suburbs, yeah. Bit of industry. Oh, on the border. Right, so Canada, here we come, baby. Now, I did have East and West Canada on before. I'm hoping this is a lot different because I've got the Pro mods on. I did try it as a mod. It was awful, unfinished. You were driving down the road and there was just nothing to the sides here, or just water. Crazy. 1 to 4. Here's the choo-choo. Handbrake on. Let's have a little look round, eh? Oh, hang on. No. No train there. Handbrake off. Oh, wheels are upside down. Wondering why the bloody view wouldn't change.
Continue straight on.
Fix that. I was running the wrong wheel there. I usually have it like that, this sat nav. And take that other one off.
Keep right. And then
On board.
turn right. Turn right.
Oh, clip that corner there. Should have come out a bit there for that. Nice mountains in the distance there, snow-capped. Canada. Ah. Oh, lovely that. Lovely scenery. Birds tweeting. And spoilt it with the mirrors. Look. As I say, I never drive like this. Jesus, that's horrible.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Can I say I put me Jake brake on them, but it doesn't work actually
Keep left. And
when
then turn left.
you're in cruise control.
Turn left.
Oh, just clipped him there.
Keep right.
What's up there? I should have actually gone that way. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna go up and go to the little movie shot while I'm here. Make the most of it, you know. I think it'll just be like the mountains and that. Oh, I'll be here somewhere, aren't I? Right, where are you? Where? I can't see you. Where the hell is he? Oh, it's gotta be down the back
Get
a bit.
ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah. Actually round the back. Yeah, I'll have a little look at nice picture of a wall.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Weird place to have this in it.
Recomputing.
Okay. Why not? Let's have a little look. It's beautiful anyway, isn't it? It's a thing of beauty, Billy. Used to be an old game, that. It's an old golf game, I think. It's a thing of beauty, Billy. All right. Yeah, I think it was an old PlayStation game. God, that was short and sweet.
Straight on.
Hello. Oh, just lit a fag off. I was wondering why it went all funny. It's the smoke.
Rerouting. When possible, make a U-turn.
Well, it's not big and clever, kids. Don't start smoking whatever you do. Oh, I can't even see there. Trailer damage.
Continue straight on. Get ready to turn right.
I don't really know.
Right.
Frig off the smoke. Messing up with me head tracking. Yeah, I don't really know the full length of this. Stay in that lane, mate. Will he crash into me? Oh, beautiful, innit? Beautiful. I've just got all the DLCs for this. Lovely glassy water. Sorry, but I'm overtaking.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone there? Just about to see him.
Continue straight on.
Keep your distance. Is this a national park or something? Forested area. I don't know what that icon is on the roads here. Some writing on it like, but not a chance of reading that. Little overpass. Yeah, it's just open the game up so much, this. As I say, I had mainland America, Mexico with the Reformer map, and I did do coast to coast with ATS expansion, but there was a clash on it. I fixed that by putting one of the cargo packs on you had to do, believe it or not. Volvo, was it? Something like that. Had me stumped for ages. Yeah, and then bit the bullet. Got all the other. Do you know what? I think I am gonna have a sleep now. I know it's a bit early, but I'm hoping it'll be lightish. How long have I got? Oh no, I've got 33 hours, haven't I? Yeah, no, I think I'll carry on. I think there'll be another sleepy part further up. Come on. Why are you struggling? Must have stayed in 5th. Does that this? Oh no, can't get out here, can I? Oh yeah, at the end. Little lake there, innit?
Keep right.
keep looking that way. I should look this way. Sorry, I'm all over the road, mate. I'm like a bloody lunatic. I'm gonna hit that bleeding concrete barrier now by the looks of it. Just crossed it. I've done a lot of Mexico with this black bed on. It was only 30 odd foot long. But since I've upgraded, put all the mods on and everything, I don't know what's happened to me trailers. They're not in there. It's an option. I don't know what I've done. But it's nice when you just... Because it does seem to take a few loads, you know, when you're just sightseeing. You know, I'm not too bothered about the money because I've got millions, like. Yeah, I've done all me messing about with extra long trailers and all that business. I'm excited to go back down to Mexico. Brilliant, the mountainous roads down there. But I don't know what. As I say, I've got Reformer, which added the Mexican region, but this, oh my god, I'm gonna say Pro Tools. Why does I always think Pro Mods? Yeah, what that's added. Because I know they work in conjunction with each other, but I just don't know what. Without really, I should Google it and see what if it adds in Mexico and what does it add. Yeah, Mexico's interesting, you know. A lot of stop-start, border patrols and stuff like that. And they have like big, massive, what we call sleeping policemen in the road, you know, big bumps when you come to every village or town. Yeah, so it should stay lighter a lot longer up this end, shouldn't it? In the northern hemisphere. Oh, the difference this has made to the game. You know, because you're usually round just America, Mexico, coast to coast, you'd head over the west coast and that. But to pop up here like Canada, Alaska, just brilliant. And the Pro Mods, you know, well worth the outlay. You know, don't ever try and download them one at a time because, you know, it doesn't cost that much and it helps them out, you know. Thank God. They give it to you for so cheap. You know, they could be greedy and charge the earth. Of course, when a game changes, you have to re-download it. But not a problem. Yeah, I went to a site called GMC.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
And when I got all these new mods and like made up this combo map, they give you it all and the load order and everything and loads of information. So, you know, if you're thinking of doing that yourself, look at the site called GMC.
Keep left.
What's happening, Con? What? Ah, so your mum's gone out with Sophie. Have you finished? Yeah, that's a short day. Yeah, who was you working with? No, not with oh, well, it's away, isn't he? Yeah, mortared them in. So did you do it properly with the level and that, or was it not too? It wasn't a rail wall you're building, something like a foundation or a concrete block, not the thermalite stuff, is it? Yeah, well, was Greg with you? Yeah, well, you're learning something, you know. Yeah, I will have a cup of tea then if you insist on making it. Alright, it's gone. Yeah, I was gonna, but I just got back in and just run round everywhere today, post office. Alright, I'll have a cup when you come back. In a bit. That was me lad. Done half a day somewhere with he's a joiner like and works with his uncle, but his uncle's on holiday, so the plumber's called him in. Greg. Give him half a day. Yeah, he said he's just done some block work, which, you know, I said it was a wall. I suppose it wasn't, because he's not a bricklayer, is he? You know what I mean? I suppose it was just something small and, you know, didn't have to be absolutely bang on, although he's probably done a good job. Just been repairing something, I don't know, a little short thing. Yeah, I used to work for some bricklayers many, many years ago. Labouring. And he did say to me, buy some tools and they'll teach you on a trade. And I never did. Stupid. Yeah. Went into music though and electrical work, you know. Sparking. Had a good career in music and done some sound and light theatre.
Keep right.
Gigged in Europe. Yeah, done some really good gigs as well, you know. Brookside, Hollyoaks, headhunted for their Christmas and New Year's. So we were popular. Ah, this is where I need to sleep. Yeah, just done it here. Just been on an album there as well. On hold for a minute. The Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia. Yeah, us and other Liverpool bands doing some of his tracks. All done and dusted, like, we done it in lockdown, you know, or after lockdown, but we all done it separately. Sent off to be mixed and, well, we mixed it, but final staging and Rom, big expensive guy to do the final mixing and the mastering. Now, what time is it? 8:32, yeah, so let's have a look. Oh God, please let there be a rest and play soon, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hit that one there. And what have we got left? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the last thing I wanted was a driver in the dark. So, that's not that one. Is it that one? No. Oh, that's it. What? 1 hour 5 minutes to the next destination point. Change too quick there. Gotta let them revs drop. Try to drop it into 6, blip it up a bit. That's just blind him, eh? It's not the real world. Get your lights on. He loves it anyway, says on his truck. Top gear. 49 minutes to snoozing. No red sky at night. Shepherd's delight. I'm getting impatient now, look. Well, at least we're in a sort of closed-in area, so we're not really missing anything. '89, 90, 91, 92, 3, 4, 5. I have to slow down now anyway. 96. Don't know what the top speed would be with this weight. And the setup I've got, like, you know. Now, there's a little question mark as well. We can pick that up. What is it? Trucks. Oh, Western Star. Very nice. Oh, I should have went into the Western Star one. You dope. Let's turn around here. Available. I could buy it and have a sleep in it. Shall I buy it? Yeah. Yes. Sod it. I'm dripping in money anyway. Dripping in it. Now, usually, you just have to go in a little bit. And it'll offer you to sleep before you get right the way through. Bet you this won't now. Oh my god. I'll manage now. Oh, I've made a boob here. Usually as you pass that, then it'll... Stop the engine, yeah. That's it. Okay, I'm getting some 40 winks. Nice and early again. Okay. One to 4. Shall I go to the right? I usually always go to the left, but I can go anyway here. What's your petrol? A petrol diesel. It's always a bit cheaper than it in your own. can't see that, but I made it like. Yeah, I should have went in there for a sleep.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Is that? He stopped, Annie. In the wrong gear here. 5, 6. 7. 8. Garden gate. I'd even split it there, save on me fuel, you know. Drop the revs. You take me high beams off. Now in this vehicle, if you look on top, see then, it's got lights on them. I don't know how I got them on, because when you go in for accessories, the only option you got was like the little amber bullet type lights. And all of a sudden I got offered to put, 4 red dots as available spaces, and I put them on, and then they went missing, and then I had to clickety-boo with them for about 10 or 15 bloody times, and the dots come back up. Oh, so I don't know what that's all about, but got them on and made up, because the one thing about these trucks in American Truck Simulator is they're rubbish, the lighting of the night. The light bar situation. And as I've said on my other uploads, I usually prefer the ooh, what the hell? Flat roof, And if I turn around, look, see, get the back window. So yeah, I like the flat roof. We don't need the aerodynamics. I suppose you would in real life, and you're saving money on fuel and that. But yeah, you get the little back window. But I don't know whether it was this or ETS2 that'd do the same, because I got the extra large cargo trailer pack, sort of thing. And which goes up to 90 tons, which I was made up to have a go of. Yeah, but you definitely needed the flat cabs like this, because the 90 tonners were always big cranes with a big boom hanging right over. You could see it in front of you. Oh, I was over the moon when you really do go through the gears then splitting them, but it was impractical in the end. You couldn't drive anyway. You couldn't get in and out of some places. Going round roundabouts, the bloody big boom arm was catching on lampposts and everything. So because it was a separate sort of third party mod rather than within the SCS game structure, it didn't allow, like when you take a big load on an SCS, you do a job and oversized, you'll get a pilot card and the route's probably already sorted for you. So that was a downfall for me, got it on, it all worked, all made up. But, you know, you were snookered coming into cities and towns and that. Alright, on a flat Transpennine run in Russia, maybe. Yeah, so I was disappointed. And so what I did then, I went down in size and I found, like, you know, something that didn't have the boom. So the most would be like 60 tonners. Big heavy plant machinery on the back or something. But I really wanted to do the 90 tonners. Yeah, I can't wait for the coaches, although I have got a coach and you know, I had to go with them, a lot more swing on them. On the cars, you know, because I don't, you know, I've tried getting cars, they never ever drive right. They drive like a truck, as we all know, but never nice to drive. And because SCS is putting, you know, cars and buses on, I'm sure that the cars, you know, they're not going to go, oh yeah, we'll keep it like the truck. You know, they're going to make it proper. And it will only get better. And what a fantastic learning aid for kids. You know, especially the ones who drive on the right. You know,
Get
not,
ready to turn left.
you know, for signage and things like that, and road positioning and all that jazz. Really will help them out. And it's a bleeding first gear then instead of fifth. Still catching me out when I have a break. Yeah, I got the 18-speed USB shifter. Been using it for a while now, but not all the time, you know, I'm just on the game now and again. Yeah, so you've got a H pattern, and then you've got two at the side, usually reverse gears. So, you know, it's totally different from a car. So first gear is like third gear in a car. So imagine that's like the top left-hand corner of the H. Second gear is the bottom left-hand corner of a H. Then 3 and 4, top right, top bottom. So if you look at it like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you've got the range splitter. So as you switch that, think of the H now being elevated above the one below. So the one below is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once you've range splitted it, switched it up, take the H up above the one below. And now you've got 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you visualize it. Then you can split the gears, which is called direct drive and overdrive, I think. So in effect, let's go to the bottom H. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, but rarely it's 1. Then you don't move. You use the overdrive switch or splitter, and you can call it 1.5 if you want, but you know, and then take the switch back, go into second gear, use the split again, 2.5. Or you could look at it like, because it is 18 gears, so really it's 1 top left hand corner of the H, split it, stay where you are, that's 2. Unsplit it, go back to the bottom left hand side of the H, that's 3. Split it, staying in that position, that's 4. See, where that's really only 1 and 2, you see, without the splitting. But that's how it works. So top left hand corner 1 and 2, pull back 3 and 4, top right of the H 5, 6, pull back to the bottom, 7, 8. Range split it up, so you've jumped up to the top H. Is top right left hand corner is 9, 10. Pull it back, 11, 12. Go to the top right hand corner, 13, 14. Pull it back, 15, 16. And then you've got the reverse gear, 17, 18, which is over to the left and up, sometimes the down. So if you look on my dash, it says 8 low now. Right, so I'm not in top gear, but I'm in the top H. So the simplest way to think of it is think that the H on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when your range splits, the top H, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm in the bottom right hand corner now of the H on top, 8 low. Now if I use the splitter, see it's gone to 8 high. See, that's 18th gear. But really, this is the confusion. I'm going before, well, that's 16, and the reverse is 17, 18. So really, there's 18 gears, but you know, you could look at it like start off in reverse 1 and 2. You know, then you get 18 on the other side. So it's a little bit confusing, you know. So see, 6 low. If I go through all of them, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bottom H. Split it. Oh. 5, 6, 7. Come on, it's 7, 8. That's the thing with this. If you change too fast, it doesn't catch up. 8 low and reverse 2, reverse 1, 8, 1 and 2. No, 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, 4 low, range split it, 5 low, 6 low, 7 low, 8 low, 8 high. Now don't forget, see, 7 low, 7 high, 6 low, 6 high. That's the half steps. So, you know, it takes some use. Hard to get used to it. So 6 low. See, I need to go to 7 there. And see on me RPM there, when it gets to 20, that's when, or 15 or 20, you change it, let it drop back to 15. But to be honest, I just use my ears. You can't really see that dash. I split it now. It's even on petrol. Top gear, 18th gear. So 16 forward, 2 reverse. Well, haven't even been looking ahead, but it looks like it was pretty bland anyway, doesn't it? 3 either side. Yeah, I've just done that standalone map as well. I've done Australia, but I've just done another one in Russia. RTX map, that's on ETS2. A lot of that's 3 either side, but it's all dirt road. Second half of the map's quite nice. You go up the sort of hilly, mountainous area, but it can be a bit, it's more enclosed, you see, be a bit monotonous. A bit like the Trans-Siberian on ETS2. You know, we all like to have a little look at the outside world, don't we? I'll just put it in cruise control. Ridiculous, like really, 86 mile an hour cruising. And I don't know whether you heard that before. When I got close to that vehicle, you could hear the, well, it's not engine brake, it's transmission brake with cruise control, I think. You can set it to, like, I think I've got it 40 meters. If it's clock something in front, I'll show you now. It'll kick in. I mean, it's still crashing to this because I'm going such a speed. See, so if I move out of that, I wonder if it would have crashed. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. I thought, you know, with going ridiculous speeds, it wouldn't have time to brake. Try it again. There's a vehicle coming. You could just drive like that, couldn't you? You know, not even worry. I'm sure of it. Other vehicles behind slowing down. Let's see what happens if I stay in behind them. Yeah, see, it's going with them. And let's see if I crash into him.
Continue straight on.
Definitely. Whoa! Yeah, but they definitely crashed into him. No. Into 4, 5. So it slows you down, but it won't stop you. 6 low. 7 low. That's why I like this Western Star. You can see the 7L there on my dash, on my speed. 8 low. Yeah, if you know, I can see it on this. Some of the dashes I can't. But again, with the changing gear, you know, it's a nice shift there. AliExpress. 25 quid, something like that. But now and again, if you're moving it too fast, and it's, I might go back into first, but really it's in 5, you know. I think you just have to take it slower. You got the Jake brake. Now I put that on the button on the top of the gear shift. I don't think they do that in professional trucks. Like, I think they have a button on the dash. But it's just convenient there for me. Also got the handbrake. That was 25 quid from AliExpress. You know, proper truck one, you know. Some weight in it. USB. And I've got the Moser TWS race wheel, you know, truck wheel, sorry. I've got the stalks, Moser stalks, and I've also got the pedals, and I also got, obviously, the clutch pedal, so I could use the gears. So not a bad little setup. I've got can't think of my headsets. I've been through a few headsets and dynamic mics, condenser mics, and but I've settled on this, which is just so convenient, is the ATH MX50, something like that, with the condenser microphone headset, broadcast quality, OBS software, just put some filters on to EQ the mic to the way you want it, and I use OBS recording software. That's what I'm recording on now. and I use OpenTrack free head tracking software. That's this here. Now, I don't do up and down or diagonally or forward and back, although I could. But I just put it on left and right, you know. I can look straight out, you know. Look at me back window. That does me. Yeah, I also had... Well, cars coming. Meta Quest 3 headset. Tried that out. God, you feel ill. But, to be honest... yeah, I've had driving in the cab and all that, but... I mean, I've got a pretty good setup, PC and... graphics card and CPU and all that, but if you don't have it like real top spec, the top spec, just a waste of time, to be honest. That's so hard found. Not only that, what you're looking at now and what I'm looking at, I've got a good monitor, you know, ultra gear. 27-inch monitor, pin sharp, gaming, you know. You put the headset on and your peripheral vision's shite, it's blurred, you know, it's just not as good. You're better off with triple monitors, honestly. I mean, I've only got one, but that really is your best setup, triple monitors. Now, you can get headsets which are a hell of a lot dearer. You know, so I really haven't tried them, like, but again, with them, you need to have, you know, the absolute top graphics card, probably a dedicated router sitting right next to you, you know, and all that gear. You know, to get it working right, you know, you really need to spend a hell of a lot of money. So what I used to do with the Meta Quest 3, so put it on and you can sit in a cinema room. Now that was better, you know what I mean? But again, you're not immersive, you're not in the truck. But I did feel fucking terribly ill in the truck. It takes some getting used to. But, you know, if I had the choice, I would just go like, you know, really big monitors, maybe 32-inch, 3 of them. That's what I'd go with. Now, we're 2.5 hours away. So, was it just gone 2 p.m? So a lot of this now is forest. There's that sign again, that icon. Oh, watch what I'm doing. So we got the mountains there over to the left. Starting a little bit better than just the trees in it. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually see what's happened to that trailer. Or was it in ETS2? I might be getting mixed up. What was it in now? No, it wasn't. It was here, because I remember doing it in Mexico. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to me trailers. Not sure. Not a clue what's happened to them. Since I've updated and got all the DLCs and disappeared half me bloody trailers. Yeah, so I've got 84 mods on now. Just slows it down. Yeah, not in game, but you know, when you're starting up and Things like that, you know. Having a sleep, you can see it waits a bit longer. And a little bit of stutter there. There is things I could take down. I've got it nearly everything on bleeding ultra high and all that. You know, I suppose I could take the mirrors down to low, you know, the distance drawing. Do I really needed to see that truck right down there? That would help out. Plus, I've got another mod on as well to better vegetation, I think it's called. See that little hiccup there? So I might be pushing it, you see. I mean, it's not too bad where you can get away with it. You know, where it gets to the point where you can't play. Yeah. Click. Click. Yeah, get me foot down while we're in this boring bit, you know. Right, I should have had that split up to top gear. Little step van there. I've got quite a bit of AI traffic mods on. Trailer mods. I have got reshade on as well, but I haven't actually done anything with it. But load some of the things that were with it, but I've not loaded any presets on and all that. I think you can look online for them, but so I don't even know why I've got it on, because I'm not actually using it, just haven't got round to it yet. But you know, it's not too bad as it is it, to be honest? Seen one fella when I was researching it. God, he done it, spent hours, days, and it looks like he was driving and he had cataracts. It's shocking. I actually commented on it. Said, freaking hell, he's just made that 100 times worse. Hours spending on it in a big tutorial. Awful. But that's what he liked, and that's all that matters, you know. "9 minutes away, yeah, we're here." Stop here, here's Prince Rupert. Rupert! Rupert, oh my god. Feel sorry for any kids that are been named Rupert in this day and age, wouldn't you? They get some stick at school. Rupert. See, it's Rupert the Bear from England, isn't it?
You have arrived at your destination.
Yay! Okay. Where do you need it? Yeah, it'll do if you don't mind. La. Right. Alright, la. Yeah, in the Detroit, I was always stalling there when I got it in first gear ready. That should be out of gear. I need to get it over this way so the back can jump in. Otherwise you'd end up reversing. It's a divvy. Oh, that was in. It's not in. It's not green. I'm not past it, have I? Yeah, I'll go back. That's it. Okay. Should we have a little look outside, eh? Yeah, there's not much here, is there? Stop the engine. Okay. Auger wagon delivered. Tacoma to Prince Rupert. Anyway, that's my new setup. We'll catch it on the next run.